Yes, we are. Probably should have titled this beforehand, but you know, it's fine. Let's get started, shall we?
Sure.
Hey, guess what? They made the hot wings of Hot Ones, the show Hot Ones, available. So we're going to do our own Hot Ones challenge. We have an assortment of sauces, including the three that they included. So we're going to go, we'll get to that when we actually get to the wings. But hey, if you've been watching any of my posts before when dealing with hot wings and dealing with this one, she is inhuman. So the idea is, what can't she take down in the terms of hot wings and sauces? So I don't think she has any limits.
I mean, I think you're giving me too much credit, but
you know, it could be fun. You know, we'll see how it's going to go. But we do have, they put in their last dab sauce, which is supposed to be the hottest, so I guess we'll see. If any of them is going to give her remotely any trouble, it's probably going to be that one. So, let's see.
Are you going to start?
Yeah, let's start.
So, you're closest, so...
So we're going to start with the classic hot sauce, their level 1 stuff here. All right.
I would just like to off a little
Yeah.
bit. I guess I'm just gonna pour it straight on. Yeah.
Yep.
We didn't plan this at all.
So we got wings on the plate. All right, here you go. You try it.
Okay. All right. So get up. Ooh, it's thin. Okay. Be careful. Like you can just give it a little squeeze. Yeah.
All right.
But I won't get it.
Ooh, that's a lot.
And, I mean, it'll be what it'll be.
All right.
Okay. A good honkin' bite. It's covered.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Cool. I'm biting into it. It's tasty. And it's got a little bit more of a kick than I thought.
Yeah. Like,
I might be in trouble.
I mean, I might be in trouble. Jeez.
No.
Like, I might get taken down by a little stallion face first. But yeah, that's really good, actually. I don't know, it's not just vinegar. Like most mild sauces are straight vinegar. But yeah.
All right.
So I like that one.
No, Peggy. Peggy in the live. We do not have the Da Bomb sauce. I have had the Da Bomb sauce, not on a wing, just like a little thing of it myself. And all the stories are true. It's awful. It's garbage. It's terrible. It's just, it exists to hurt and cause heat. That said, I really think she could take that down. But we don't have that because, you know, we're not going that far yet. We're just using the stuff they gave us and then what we had in the fridge ready to go. So, classic sauce, we're done. Now we're moving on. We're going to move on to...
Balance for curiosity.
Yeah, Tabasco?
Yep.
Just simple Tabasco is next, so... Grab you a wing.
I mean, obviously, like, some of these flavors are not surprising to us and we know how we're going to react, so...
Yeah. Question, who is the most annoying person in the room?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with right now. The bird, because he won't shut the fuck up.
That's right.
I mean, he just wants to be part of the show. I'm sure he sees we're over here having a good time, or he wants a french fry. But yeah.
Could be one or the other.
In your opinion, who's the most annoying person in this room?
Currently, it's one of the cats because they are always getting into things, breaking shit, and just being a general nuisance. So, yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I never do it.
So.
I'm not quick enough. Okay, Tabasco sauce.
All right, Tabasco sauce. Here we are. Honestly, I feel like their classic hot sauce is way ahead of Tabasco spiciness.
Oh, absolutely. Tabasco is I mean, it's classic. It's.
Yep.
I put it in my chili. This is the classic flavor of wings, except my mom did Louisiana hot sauce and some magical recipe that made wings fucking fantastic. So,
yeah.
But yeah, it's peppery, like, but vinegary too, like I said. In the lower heat, but pretty good.
Okay. I'm gonna set that here.
Yeah.
All right, so we're 2 levels down. No biggie. We're still in the lower half. And now we're going to move on to the next one. And what we have is Valentina. Good stuff, Valentina. But this one actually is, I forgot, Black Label. So it's the extra hot. Now, Valentina, if you've ever had it, it's not incredibly, like, super, super hot, depending on your tolerance level. Put it this way. I normally don't have a huge tolerance level whatsoever. But, so I thought Valentina was going to kill me. And the first couple of times I thought, it's a little much, but it's fine. And now I'm like, we basically drink this stuff.
I mean, that's my best friend's husband's fault because he puts it on everything and taught me to put it on everything.
So going on with questions and stuff, what do you say your most embarrassing moment is?
Oh God. Wow, you just walked right in, didn't you? I flashed my entire senior dual enrollment English and speech, like I was taking college credits in high school, my whole vagina, while giving my demonstrative speech. I was an ROTC nerd, also in high school, and we had been on a canoeing trip for the morning half of school. And we tipped over our boats, and so I basically had to lost and found it for a change of clothes just to give my presentation at the end of the day. And the pants, they fit, but they were snug. So my demonstrative speech, because I also competed in Taekwondo tournaments, mainly like full contact sparring, and so I wanted to teach some self-defense moves, like how to roll an attacker off of you if you are assailed, because I mean that's important. So I'm doing this demonstration. My boyfriend had come to the school to help me do this demonstration. And when I went to roll him, the entire middle seam of these pants just like split all the way to my ass crack. And luckily there were only 12 people in that class. So wasn't, a huge audience, but still, I was fucking mortified, but I don't know what came over me. I got up, I grabbed a jacket, I put it around my waist, and I finished my speech. I don't know how I didn't dissolve into 1,000 spiders and just crawl away, because that was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Wow.
Yep.
And let the record show you were the first one to go towards the water.
I mean, I haven't drank much water all day also, so.
Fair enough. Okay, so we love the Valentinos. I mean, we could keep going with that one, but it's time to move on. And I think we are now at the chili garlic sauce. It's not a specific...
It's basically sriracha before it gets all blended up. It's the same brand, I think. I guess I'm just gonna pour it. I love this shit. I put this on a whole bunch of stuff too. Like, it's good on pizza. Like,
this does, I know for a fact this one has more of a kick than it would seem.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it can definitely get you. And I didn't know it was supposed to be a contest of who could go the longest without drinking.
Well,
That's not
it's not.
written in
I just thought it would be funny to point that out.
Oh, yeah. That's just good. Now I want stir fry.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm a garlic girl, so like nothing has enough garlic in it. Like my cooking always has garlic in it, so that's a big part of the reason why I like this so much, I think.
Yep. Polishing off my wings.
Oh, I mean, I will, but
Yeah. So
I also
that's
eat
good.
slow, so.
Do you have a question for me?
Do I have a question for cheat sheet.
They gave us questions in case we couldn't ask each other things that we already know, really.
The last one. Okay. I can't ask you that one. What guilty pleasure show do you love to watch?
Catfish, the TV show.
Catfish? What is that?
Oh. So Catfish was this documentary this guy made about how he was literally catfished online, thinking he developed this relationship with this girl, and he was like falling in love, and every time he would try to meet up with her, there was always an excuse and all that, and spoiler alert, I guess, it ends up being not the person he's been talking to is not the actual person. It was this housewife who was stuck at home, and she was like just bored and stuck at home taking care of like sick children and what have you, and she just got into this habit of creating new identities online using pictures of actual people that do exist. That's the line. It's one thing to be bored and create a fantasy world, but to go online and pose as a different person, not only that, establish a relation, like a legit online relationship with someone far away, like an actual person. It's crazy. But that's what this doc was about, in his journey of meeting this girl, he thought, then meeting the actual person, and then trying to figure out, oh my God, I wonder if this happens to anybody else. And it turns out, yes. And they gave the guy a TV show so that he could help people out who think they are being catfished, or maybe they're not. Yeah, go on an investigative journey. So
funny anecdote that is in the vein of catfishing, I guess, or at least pretending to be somebody. So when we were 8 to 10, like the internet was kind of becoming a thing, and then like in middle school,
yes,
I got in some big ass trouble in the first days of the internet and being allowed online, going into chat rooms, and like I would tell people like that I was talking to that I was like a 35-year-old woman with kids, and like I didn't ever like create fake pictures because like you couldn't really do that back then, but like it was an exercise in creativity for me. But obviously I also didn't understand that I could have gotten myself unalive.
Oh yeah. That's a perfect reason why chat rooms have gone to the wayside. Whoa. But I mean, it doesn't make the internet less scary. All right, so now I don't know if anyone can hear it in the background, but we have the band Dance Gavin Dance playing, and we're about to try some wings with the Strawberries Revenge hot sauce. They're custom, the band's custom hot sauce. Today's kind of a bummer because we got news that their bass player Tim passed away. So it's very sad because this is a band that sort of kind of helped bring us closer together. In a way, you know? I guess. Because they've been around for a while, but I wasn't a huge fan of theirs. And then she came around and insisted that I give them another shot, and I did, and lo and behold, I fell in love with them. So
yeah, and I mean, I'm literally obsessed. Like, they've joined the ranks of like one of my favorite bands. I'd probably say top 3. Any guesses as to what the other 2 are?
Are you asking me your top 3 favorites?
Yeah, or what the other 2 besides Dance Gavin Dance?
Coheed and Cambria is one of them.
Obviously.
And then the other one, what is the other one? I might be in trouble here.
It's the next show we're going to.
Oh, duh. Deftones. God, how could I? I know, wow, I apologize.
You didn't give me enough sauce.
Oh, here, get
Oh,
some.
you got, okay, right on. So yeah, like, I was actually supposed to go see them before the pandemic. Okay, I just couldn't talk. Okay, but obviously COVID shut down shows, so they finally actually ended up rescheduling for October of this past year here in Nashville, and I was like, we gotta go. The show fell on his mom's birthday, so of course I was like, well, we're not gonna ditch your mom, you know. And then it got closer and like the show got sold out, even though his mom was like, you know, I don't care what y'all do. We can go out later in the weekend. So, and then he texted me out of the blue one day and, did you enter it? What'd you do?
The Instagram profile of Nashville is the Reason, which is a music booking company. We're having a contest. They had 2 free tickets to Dance Gavin Dance, and they said tag someone you would like to be your +1 for this show. And so basically it's just people tagging people, and I guess the reason I won is because she tagged me and then I tagged her, and maybe that's what they were looking for. They were looking for a match. And so because as soon as I entered her name, whatever, I got a message like, hey, you won the contest. You got 2 tickets to Dance Gavin Dance. And that was it.
Yeah.
And then I told her, I was like, hey, we're going. I just won those tickets.
At work, and you would have thought I was like 10 winning instant tickets from 107.5 The River. Like, I kind of screeched at work.
That's a reference.
I mean, but a very true one. I was into NSYNC. I mean, I'm still kind of into NSYNC. It's good nostalgia. But yeah, so, like, we got to go to the show. It was fucking fantastic. It definitely solidified, like, him changing his mind. And then...
Oh, yeah, because a live show can make or break a band for me, and their live show was so damn good.
Yeah, like, I mean, it was a great show, and we're gonna be seeing them again. Hopefully, we don't know, because, like, obviously, like, whatever needs to happen, you know, with the band, and if that means, you know, canceling for a while, cool. But we're supposed to see them on July 23rd with Coheed and Cambria, which is a show that I manifested into existence several days before. At least that's what we're going to claim.
We're going to claim it because I heard her do it, so I'm the witness here. So, but Strawberry's Revenge is a very good sauce. It's not as, if you're one that's really into super spicy, that one's not going to do it for you, but it's tasty.
I mean, like, it's got that, like, nice sweet, but it's not syrupy. It's not super sugary. But anyways, like,
you could put that on anything, really. It's like, it's one of those, like, universal sauces, I think. So, okay. Now, we'll get one step closer to the end, and so far we
got 2 more.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Oh, shit. We're coming up fast on, like, real time. Because,
so now... Los Calientes. This is one of Hot One's signatures, and
it's their medium.
This is their medium, and we've been doing, like, I think, light to mediums this whole time. So, but let's see how this one fares. This is also pretty thin. That's maybe too much, but there we go. Careful. So, well, it already smells a particular way.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna regret our choices.
All right.
So I guess I'll ask you the other question that I didn't want to ask you, but I'm gonna ask you. Which celebrity do you think you look most like?
Gee. I'm told I bear a very strong resemblance to the actor Josh Radnor. You might know him as the actor who plays Ted Mosby on How I Met Your Mother.
Did you already bite it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially when my hair was shorter and spikier, we bore a very heavily resemblance. When he has a beard, when he like grows a full beard, it's spooky even to me.
This is fucking good.
This actually is really tasty. It's like
a barbecue or smoke flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like smoky tacos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it is called Los Calientes, so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like incredibly hot, or maybe just because all the spices are just intermingling and it's sort of just whatever.
I mean, I have a decent little tingle in the center of my tongue.
Yeah. But I'm impressed with myself, man. This me a few years ago probably would have been like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. But here we are. So, I guess,
Shit, man.
without further ado, we're about to do it.
Ooh.
We're about to last dab it. You have a good spot for it. So.
Yep, right there.
On this one, though,
I'm a little afraid.
you might have to
If I
go.
cry.
You might have to go a little bit extra because it's tradition, just like on the show, to do a little bit extra.
I mean-
So we'll see.
You want me to do like Josh Brolin and lick the board?
I mean, only if you like it that much.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, so we're last dabbing it. Their signature sauce, the last dab. So this is the
At
one.
least the current for the
Yeah.
season that just wrapped up.
This is the one that's going to determine everything. All right.
Okay.
Give myself a little bit more because it's supposed to be a little bit extra. All right, cool. All right. So here we go, my dear. To
Hold on.
us.
I can't.
Oh.
I gotta have a little mouth bite.
She
I
says
also-
it. She's preparing as if this isn't going to be easy for her because, yeah, okay.
I think he's overselling me. I think you guys are gonna see me cry.
Yeah.
I want to say on live
If one of us
TV,
cries,
but
it's
on
going to be
Instagram.
me. So, cheers.
Ooh, fucking cheers.
I took a little tiny bit. That's an interesting flavor. Oh. Oh. There it is. Oh. Okay. You're not feeling it?
I mean, I'm feeling it.
Nope.
Okay, that's growing.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's growing. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh shit. I'm not overselling anything. I'm having a reaction.
No, that's, whew, that one's sticking too. Like,
Oh my god.
Juice, get down.
You're off the sink, bro. Hey. Get down. Oh. Oh.
I mean,
That's
That's
not
painful.
that's not going away. Yeah, it hurts. Oh.
well, oh,
Oh. Oh my god.
remember you have other things.
Oh, no.
The gin helps too.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Oh.
taking a drink of the gin. Oh.
It's no joke. It's really no
Yep,
fucking
nope.
joke. Like, my dick is about as big as I thought it was. I don't think I'm gonna cry, but that's gonna be there for a second.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, sinuses are clear. The tears are coming. My nose is running. Oh. Oh. That hurts to swallow. And you're fine. Look at you.
I mean, I'm tolerating it better. Also, like, you know, like Cole says, like I've built up a tolerance. Like, I mean, obviously, like I've done Prince's and Party Foul and B-dubs, like hottest sauces, but that's not something that I could handle more than what I just did.
Oh.
Like, I don't have the longevity.
Well, but we did it. We crossed the finish line. We nailed it. I'm good. I'm
He
fine.
nailed it.
I mean, but again, you took it like a champ, like I knew you would.
I'm getting my hydration now.
I got cocky. No, seriously, I'm not trying to put on a show for you right now. This is just this is. Oh,
You still have milk.
it's making me dizzy.
We also have lemon juice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lime in this gin and tonic. I know it's not the same, but
I don't know. I was just watching all the tricks that they did.
I'm not gonna bitch out like Gordon Ramsay did.
No.
His episode where he's just like having a meltdown, but I don't know. I'm a little bit more sympathetic, but at the same time, whatever, man.
Well, shit.
Ooh. This confirms though that definitely not doing the bomb sauce.
Hell no.
I've already done it.
I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
have to. You're gonna have to try it though. I know.
I'll do it, but we won't
Right.
film that one because I will cry.
Rite of passage. So, there's nothing left to do now, just to enjoy.
Yeah.
The remaining wings, if I can. I'm gonna try to, because I'm still kind of hungry. But anywho,
You know what I'll say though? I feel like the chili sauce bites harder than like the Los Calientes did.
oh yeah, absolutely. But last dab bites the hardest. So, so that's it.
Yeah.
Cool. We're
My
stopping.
tongue's ouchy.
We're stopping now.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
later.